Hello, hello.
Don't shut it. Yeah, hit that button.
No, it's down there. Should be okay. Get them mine. Alright, it's not supposed to be live yet.
Hello?
So I'm still setting up.
Apparently you hit the button.
Apparently I did.
How's it going?
It's all crooked though. How come? Happy now?
Mm-hmm.
What is going on?
Oh, I realize this is all going to be the jiggles of what's going on for this.
Another mine? Maybe? Kind of works. Some people said stuff. I didn't get a chance to read it. So.
Okay. I just have to send the email real quick. Hello.
Love from India. That's cool. Good evening. Before they come in too fast, let's see here. Hope everyone is healthy and good. From Muddy Water. Hello from Sweden. Privyet. Hey, what happened? You're live.
Hello? Wait.
That was strange. What happened there?
Well, it's got a thunderstorm outside, so.
This is true. Could you guys give a 10-minute rundown of a week and general stuff? So it's not just saying hello to all of us. Oh, we probably could.
A rundown? We're exhausted.
You tell it's just hard to open up.
Alright, right here. Let me translate these and then you read them all.
Хорошо.
So, you already did Sweden. You already did
Good evening from St. Petersburg, from Natalie. Muddy Water, could you give a 10-minute rundown of a week? Just like of a general week? Like any week? Is that what you're saying?
10 minutes? That'd be a long rundown.
I feel like I'm sitting...
Yeah, you're kind of...
Yeah, something's funny though. Like if the camera's
Just
not
don't
right.
touch me. Stop it.
So
Stop
now
it.
you're like right on the edge of the screen.
It's because I'm sitting on the edge of my seat.
Ah, do I stink? You're hiding from me.
There we go. Alright, here we go.
So a regular week, well, Sundays we typically don't do a whole lot. It's kind of a bit of a rest day. Mondays we start at it again. So last week we got quite a bit of work done. I can't tell you everything we did because the videos are still a week behind.
Maybe that was their intention.
Maybe you're trying to trick me. We did get a lot more done this week. We're going to get a lot more done this coming week.
Are we?
Well, I hope so. We're hoping to get some electricity in the house. I can't tell you too much. She's going to get upset with me. I don't want to get elbowed.
I just want people to watch my edited videos.
True. She works hard. In case anybody doesn't know that, she does all the editing. She's wonderful.
I don't want to do all the editing if nobody's going to watch it.
Give her a thumbs up if you like the editing. Eh? Thumbs that up. No, she does a good job raising the kids, homeschooling them, editing. Now she's been making mugs. Oh, they haven't seen this yet, have they?
Yeah. Well, oh, no, they haven't.
Oh, you guys want for a surprise?
Boosty.
Look at this. We're going to have some of these available soon. So you can see that. Countryside. It's a little blurry there, sorry.
They're going to be in black lettering, though.
Yeah, the lettering will be different. There you go. Countryside Acres. That picture is actually drawn, so you can see the outline of a sketchbook on the side. My mother-in-law actually drew that. That's pretty cool. That's a fence post close to their house.
Painted it? Yeah.
And this one? Oh yeah, she didn't draw it. Sorry, she painted it. There's our logo on the mug. And then there's a few others floating around here anyway. So she's starting to work on that as well. That'll be something we'll be offering very soon.
Alright, you better go. Hello from Norway.
Hello from Norway. Odious right, here we go again.
Hello.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know.
Hello, that's alright. Hello from Greece, love you. Hello from Seattle, Derek Nelson. Well, another live stream, hope you're doing well. We are, Derek, thank you very much. Treatment of Fabrics, love from India. Oleg, hello. Vlad, hello. Jason, how are you? Excellent. Life is just so good. I feel so blessed. It's the best way to look at it. I mean, could things be better? Some things probably could be. But a lot of things could be a lot worse. So life is good.
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah. Hello from Poland. Hi from Saskatchewan. Dimitri. Hi guys. Linda. Hello from Oklahoma. Andre. Where did I skip? Oh, Alexei. Hello. Privyet from Omsk. Where am I now? Hello from Oklahoma. Big hello from the Netherlands. The Bakkers. Andre Bakker. When we milked goats up in northern Ontario, there was Jack Bakker. He was the only other. No, there was two other. There's another guy milking goats there too.
What's with this arrow?
I don't know. I think that's for the comments. It brings you to the bottom of the comments.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah, he's the only guy milking goats in that area.
Let me
No?
turn the comments thing.
Jack Bakker. Skill meat. Hi, Russian family. I don't know what that does. I think you should probably not push it. Alexander, hello from Serbia. Ruslan, privyet. VK, dobry večer. Nick, hello from the USA. Susan, hi guys. Olga, good evening. Greetings from your neighbors from the city of Kirov. I watch your videos. It's a pleasure. You are so great, especially the children. They just delight me. Thank you very much. This week we got a lot of comments on people worried about kids. Actually, I misunderstood. They were all telling me I needed insurance. And I was like I'm not going to collect money on the kids falling down. Our children have been like, well, it turns out the insurance actually means two things in this country. It could also mean a rope, a safety harness. Our children have been raised on a job site their entire life, so you have to understand that it's not like grabbing a regular child out of the city here and tossing them through.
Our kids would probably have a harder time on the playground. Well, they go to the park.
Yeah, I mean, this is what they've done all their lives. And yes, we are intelligent, and we are very careful with them. And the little ones are not allowed near the edges.
No.
You know, we're very careful with it.
They have to sit
But if you
down.
see the older children, I mean, they've literally been doing it for years. They have a pile of
It doesn't mean
experience.
accidents won't
Oh,
happen.
they can still happen, but we are very careful. We try to be. Foot, hello, Vladimir, greetings from Belarus. Barbara, greetings from Sweden. Pavel, hello. Oh, one digit IQ. Now I'm here with love from Norway. Jeffrey, video call. China Park. Whoop, lost something. We'll just carry on where we were, maybe. No idea. Somewhere down the line. If you have questions, throw them in here. I can't guarantee I'll see them all, but we'll try to do our best here. Derek, that's all right. It's evening for you guys right now. Still have my coffee to start my day over here. Well, I'm having coffee too, Derek. Nothing wrong with that. It is 9 o'clock at night.
Yes.
I don't see the time here anywhere.
Yeah.
Hi from Stavropol region. Zambo TV, greetings from Glasgow. Alexandra, hello neighbors. How are things at the construction site? Very well. Very well. Sherry Giesbrecht, hello from Ken and Sherry in Prince Albert, Saskatchewan. We love your family and watching your adventures. Giesbrecht.
Doesn't that sound familiar?
Yeah, we knew Giesbrechts in Nipawin, Saskatchewan. You happen to be related to them? I can't think of their names right now. There's a whole family of them.
Yeah, I can't think of it either.
No, can't think of their first name, but there's Giesbrechts there. Amy? No. I can't think of
No, I'm not sure.
Alexander Crook. Hello, neighbors. How are things at the construction site? Oh, I read that one already. Hello from St. Pete. We follow your life, your construction, and we wish you all the best. You are a great family. Don't pay attention to bad comments. That's hard sometimes. But, yeah, there's far more good than bad. Dimitri, hi. Antal Modi, good vibes. Nick Cage, when are you planning to move into your house? September. That's the hope. But we got a ways to go yet. So, if we can get, well, am I allowed to say anything on here?
I don't know. What are you gonna say? Whisper.
So you guys are behind a little bit yet. Well, September. We're hoping for September. Yeah. David, may I suggest some videos of recipes that you make, even pickled ones that would be amazing to watch? You may suggest them. Sure. Galena, good evening from Tumen. Sharon, laugh out loud. Anna Marie, if I were there, I could bake you a boterkoek. Oh. My sisters used to make boterkoek on Saturdays. Mom would let them do some baking, and they'd make boterkoek, among other things. But Vertex, how tired you are. It was not the easiest month in my life to see, but everything will be fine. I believe in you are cool. You know what? I'm pretty well always tired. I've woke up tired for years. It's
Since
just
you married me.
She's hard to put up with. No, I don't know. It's just I don't sleep that well, and I get up pretty early every morning. There's stuff to be done. I do look forward to being in our own home and having routine back, because we are people that like routine and structure, and it's been.
Actually, we don't like routine.
Well, yes and no. It's our style of routine and structure.
Yeah.
But you know, our kids typically would have a normal bedtime, and you know, things are a little bit off, and we don't have like functional space. Right? It's like trying to find a couch. You have to sit on a bed somewhere because we don't even have a couch. There's no room for one. So.
Yeah.
I flew and made it in time. Hello, family. Did you like your first night sleeping in the house? Yes. That's nice. Satisfying. Again, the work of your hands, and then you sleep in it. It's absolutely wonderful. We've slept in there a few nights now. Once as a whole family. Right? You've only slept in there once? Mm-hmm. And I've slept in there with a bunch of the children five times maybe. Yeah. Very good. Treatment of fabrics. I am just a small farmer from India. I don't know what else to do rather than farming. You guys inspire me to choose the country.
I love the country.
The absolute pinnacle of success, in my opinion, is farming. I've said it before. I will say it again. There's no greater life, in my opinion. Why people would leave the farm or leave that kind of an opportunity for city life, I do not understand. There are some conveniences in the city, for sure, but the ability to be able to grow your own food, raise your kids, have all that open space and freedom, it's lovely. Somebody showed up today and they were saying how they go once a year, they go to camp to get this sanity, and the children can be closer to God and closer to nature and all this sort of stuff. And so they were at the farm, and I just turned around and I just pointed at it all. So we live there every day. That's why we live here.
Yeah.
Sharon, hello from Saskatchewan. I love how you as parents work so well with your kids. It's beautiful to watch them learn life skills, sending love and prayers. It's what it's all about, passing it on.
Every moment is a teachable moment.
If you don't do that, then what's the point, I guess? To me, that's the whole point of life. Obviously serving God, but then raising a family and raising them to be responsible, productive members of society to take on, you know, after you leave. Great tan. I think it's disappearing already, but
mine is.
Kenzia, Denver, Colorado, watching. 1-digit IQ. Can you please start saying Dean instead of Dean? What's the difference? Other than that, I hope you'll stay on YouTube. Dobre Dean instead of Dobre Din.
Probably.
I say Dobre Dean, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I have a Canadian accent. I probably always will. Derek Nelson, I do have to say, Wayland looks much like his mom out of the bunch. Good child nonetheless, though. Yeah, he does, for sure.
Good child nonetheless. Sorry.
Well, when they look like you, they can't be good, maybe. Is that what... I don't think he's saying that.
No, so. I know. I'm just...
Alexandros Heart Sergey, good evening from the Krasnodar territory. Nice and warm down there by the looks of it. I got a friend down there who sent me a video this morning. It looked very sunny and nice, and it's very rainy and cloudy here today. Red Rocket Countdown Liftoff. Frank DeFranco Power Wife. Absolutely. R&D Love from Alberta. Pro Heating High from Krasnodar. Learn Russian. It's hard to live in Russia without language. Sure is. Natalie, hello from America. Trucking in BC. Hello from BC, Canada. Thor, hello from Norway. Any chance for homemade food and winter recipes from Damon? Once we get in the house.
Yeah, I need a kitchen. That is not doable in this kitchen.
No. Once you get a house, we'll do it. Hello from the Netherlands. Anatolia, thank you for the great videos. I love you as a family. You are so great. Thank you very much. Toby's Life, hello from Winnipeg, Manitoba. Rodrigo, hi from Italia. Anton, hello from Rostov-on-Don. William, hello from Cape Town. J. Christ, how is the situation with electricity and heating? Any progress in getting connected? Well, I found out, so I need to clarify that, but on Friday I found out from an older couple in the village that although the gas lines are in the village, they're not connected to anything at the road yet. They are doing a highway expansion, and when that is done, they'll have the gas lines running past on the road, and at that point the village will be connected. So that throws gas out the window. I'm not even going to worry about it right now until next year. We are going to be burning wood for heat, and so I'm going to be sourcing that. Electricity, the paperwork is now officially filed properly, so it's a matter of waiting for it, and it sounds like we could get it in September, but no guarantees. We can live without it for a while, but it's hard to register a home without. So obviously we want all that to happen as fast as possible. Linda, loving the house build. Your children are amazing. Thank you. Don Fryer, have you both had a ride on that new bike? No, it's too small for me.
West did. Then I told him to get on.
Yeah, now we're trying to leave it for Buddy, for Eli alone. Waylon drove it a little bit. He's a bit smaller still. Nambia, hi guys. How are you guys? How are you guys so happy? You love to be in Russia. I'm from Nambia in Africa. Nambia, that would be beautiful too, I'm sure. One day I would like to make a trip to Africa. I think it would be absolutely stunning. Why? How are we so happy? Oh, I don't know. Not much point in being sad.
Yeah.
There's always something that could be worse.
You always said that years ago to me when I think one of our children, I had a postpartum or whatever, and you said, you know, you have a choice to make. Is what
happiness is a choice.
Happiness is a choice, and I would always like, what do you mean it's a choice? Well, you have a choice. You have a choice right now. Do you want to be happy or do you want to be miserable? You know, that's your choice. And I was like, oh.
We can let the affairs of this world drag us down, or we can be real and realize that things can always be worse. You know, maybe you have a sore leg today, and then you're walking down the road and you see somebody with no legs. It could be worse, right? Things can always be worse. No, I got one. Thank you very much. Isn't that wonderful? My son just offered to make me coffee, and I already have one. Eric, hello from Kenya. Kiwi, hello from New Zealand. Elena, good evening. Yoshkar Ola watches, but I don't understand anything. You are super family.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Ivan, hello from St. Petersburg. Alexander, good evening. Maria, greetings from Nizhny Novgorod. Alex,
Hello.
hi from Kaliningrad. Anton, greetings from Rostov. Ivan, hello to everyone. Maria, I lost it. You went somewhere with that one. Ruth, Aaron, do you have family in Michigan? I do genealogy research and have seen Feasters at Michigan records. Possibly. There's a lot of Dutchmen down there. As far as I know, no. I got a sneeze coming on. That's going to interrupt my live. Still there. Excuse me. That's a fun feeling. So my dad has, I'll think this through. The Feimster name obviously is from my dad's side, and he has 2 or 3 uncles that moved to Canada long before we did. I want to say in the 50s, maybe 60s, I'm not sure. And they have children, and I don't know any of them other than one. And he lived in Ontario. And I think his family was all in Ontario as well. That's in Canada. But that's not very far from Michigan. So there is a chance, it would not surprise me if there would be some distant relatives in Michigan. But other than that, none that I know of. Everybody stayed. Like my dad's brothers and sisters, my dad's brothers and one sister all stayed in the Netherlands. And then my dad's got 2 sisters that moved to Canada before we did. But obviously they have a different last name. And then, while I'm on the subject anyway, my mom's family is all in the Netherlands still. I think she has like a second cousin in Western Canada somewhere, but nothing closely related. Greg, hello from Ballstack, Alberta. My mother and I enjoy watching and seeing the great progress. House is looking amazing. Go, guys, go. Thank you very much.
This one makes me laugh. What does your wife do or take during pregnancy? Food.
And food does she eat? Their children are so healthy and beautiful. Well, we grow most of our own food. We believe in eating good food from the garden.
Right, but my pregnancies are horrible.
Yeah, and she doesn't exactly eat very healthy.
No, not all.
Depends on the kid. She's had
Depends on
some
the child.
cravings for like dill pickle chips or something. Or
Subway.
Yeah.
No, but my pregnancies were horrible. I was not good with pregnancies at all.
No, she's an excellent mother, but she sure doesn't like being pregnant.
No, I would love to mother lots and lots of children if I don't have to carry them.
Probably most mothers would agree with you on that.
I mean, even having them wasn't the problem. It was just carrying them.
Go back up a little bit there. You lost one there. Where'd he go? Greetings from Kazan. Are you planning to raise unusual animals on your farm? We have ostrich farms, camel and deer farms, and tater stands. Some of them are popular with tourists. Oh man, you gotta email me and give me an invite. I'd love to go check that out. Ostrich farm. There's actually a picture of my Oma. So an Oma is a word for babushka or grandma. So my dad's mom, when my dad's dad passed away, then his mom did some traveling. and so she visited some family members in South Africa. And I remember seeing a picture of her. I don't know how old she would have been, in her 60s probably, riding an ostrich. Anyway, thought that was hilarious. No, I have no intentions of having unusual animals at this point, but who knows? Might have them. Where are you heading?
Mm-hmm.
You scrolled up instead of down.
Yeah, I did.
C. Dot, hello from home. Hi. Moody, hello from New Zealand. Dimitri, day, it's pronounced with a Russian E, like in yellow, not English E. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
So, Dane. Dobry Dane. Dobry Dane. I don't know. Hello from Germany, from Dennis Friesian. Dejan, is Canada doomed? Yes. The short answer, I mean, I don't know. God only knows. The trajectory that it's on right now, how do you fix that? Historically, I mean, a lot of people have wishful hopes and say, oh, we're going to turn it around the next election, everything's going to change. Historically, go through any civilizations in history, they don't fix themselves. People have to hit rock bottom and be totally desperate before some sort of revolutionary thing happens and things actually change. And I don't see enough willpower. There's too much of a divide. If you look in the polls, they're still 50-50. Some people are super duper happy with the way Canada's going. I don't understand why, but they are. And the same thing goes for a lot of the Western countries. And until more people wake up and say, hey, this is not going to work, it won't change. Look how many of these young people are out on the streets protesting against their country. Like, there's no patriotism. And if those people are if you have American citizens burning American flags, there's no way of fixing that. You need to re-educate people somehow. Yeah, I'm just glad we're here. Very thankful to be here. And I don't see any way of fixing it. It needs to hit rock bottom first. That's just my 2 cents. Garnet Sand. Garnet from Alberta, keep up good work. Thank you. Damon, any plans of heating the greenhouse with waste manure, some plant debris, perhaps solar water heater with a big tank, 500 liter, plus you can plan way earlier and harvest way later than anyone else. We are planning on putting greenhouses in, working on a few different designs. There's one that I really like from Alberta, actually. It's a Chinese design, but there's a guy that built some in Alberta and northern Alberta. So it's a very similar climate to what we have here, and very similar sunlight hours to what is here. And it works very well with no extra heating. So it's something I'm working on, but now I don't have time to build this year. Maria, hello from the Netherlands. Alexander, I don't know what that says. Salut, maybe. Holly, hello from Texas. I enjoy watching your channel. I'll be Holly, I guess. Your channel. Thank you for the good influence content provided. My husband and I are planning to get out of the suburb lifestyle and move rural. Excellent idea.
Mm-hmm.
One reason people leave rural and go to the city is money. But then I look at people and I'm like, do you actually have that much more money, or do you just think you do?
Yeah.
Everything costs more money too, and then you feel obligated to go to, the movies, or go out to eat for dinner, or I don't know.
Yeah, keep up with the neighbor that just bought a new.
Yeah, we just go out to the garden and pick some fresh food, and I mean, we go out for dinner now once in a while, but it's not something we typically do.
I feel like it's more pressure in the city anyway.
Yes.
Right? Than it is. Yeah.
The lifestyle that you can provide in the country.
And I feel like there's nothing for anybody to do. So, like, I find that sometimes, like, some of the children, their friends will come, hey, do you want to go shopping with me? Okay, you just went shopping last week, right? Like, because there's nothing else to do, right? Whereas,
and you don't like shopping?
No, it's just, you can't produce anything other than spending. You spend. There's no cost savings.
That's right. Or we can go for a hike on our own land, or go plant something.
Mm-hmm.
Let the cows out and go catch them.
Eat something.
Yeah. Good for you. I wish you all the best in that endeavor. I think it's commendable. Peter, Canada is kaput. Da. Ochin kaput. Sadly, it's a beautiful country. It's been ruined by bad people. There's a lot of good people there, though. Gin Taras, hello from Vancouver, Washington, originally from Lithuania. What can I say? You guys rock. Well, thank you very much. Max, greetings from the Zarachnia part of the city. Zarachnia.
Hello.
Hello. Mario, have you already learned the Cyrillic alphabet? Enough that we can read it and sound it out, yes.
There's a couple letters I have a hard time with.
Ina, heart, heart, heart. Hey man, that works nice with the mouse.
Sure does.
Natalie, tell us the story of your acquaintance and dating before marriage. Wow, we didn't date that long. I bought a farm just down the road from her parents' place. And we met at a, what do you call it, community barbecue?
Community picnic.
So in Ontario, well, probably everywhere, I guess, but there's towns that no longer exist. And so in that vicinity, my farm was, what, 5 farms down from your parents' farm? And about halfway down, there's an older couple that had moved in to the area.
Research the history.
Yeah, research the area. There used to be a town there, basically, that's no longer there. But every year they set up this picnic, country picnic in that area. And so that's where we actually met, was at the picnic. And then we got to talking. Oh, we ran into each other again later sometime. I actually thought she was interested in my friend, which she's like, why would you think that? Well, because I'm a guy and I don't always read things properly. I just thought she was. But we ended up talking and talking and talking, and we had so much in common. We still do. And I honestly believe it was a match made from God above, because we were both looking for a partner. And yeah, so that was what it is. Rest is history, yeah. We didn't date for very long. We knew within a few weeks, we knew for sure this is the woman I want to marry, spend my life with. And and she thought the same.
There you go. There you got the rundown.
That's pretty much it. It's not that exciting. Never regretted it yet.
Well,
you may have.
That's good.
No. Never regrets?
No.
What are you pointing at?
The next one.
Ah, you want to move along?
Move along. That's this.
Howdy from Penza, Russia. I love watching your vlogs. So interesting. You're a wonderful family. Thank you very much. Today, the subtitles do not work. They never work on a live, as far as I'm aware.
No.
But they will work when it comes up later. Lime, we need such families. Wink.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's nice to feel needed. Shelley, hello from Vancouver Island, BC. We love your family and the life you are building. Thank you, Shelley. Reynold from Quebec. I am Cuban Canadian and I love your family and history. Thank you, Reynold. Mega Ellis, hello. If you have a lot of extra earth dug up, it can be collected in a slide. In winter, there will be entertainment for children. Now, we do that with snow. Typically, we'll clean. I love doing that for the kids. We pile up the snow on a big pile, and then same thing, we slide down it. This property has a nice natural slope, so if we can get a couple of old tractor tires, tubes, the inner tubes, I think the kids will have a blast, and so will us adults. Sliding down the hill. That sounds like a hot chocolate day, right? You go whipping down the hill, giggles and laughs the whole way. And
I wonder if we should like ice it up first.
But that's where I like a wood stove again, because then you're all sopping wet. You come in, you stand in front of the wood stove, hot chocolate.
I'll turn up the heat for you.
It's not the same. It's just not the same. Nothing like a wood stove.
I'll open up the stove oven.
I'll put a wood stove in my shop.
Oven.
We'll just go into my shop. You'll be wondering, why is no one coming in? We'll be in the
There
barn.
you go.
I got it figured out.
You
Okay,
speak
where
Dutch?
are we? Yes, I do. That kan ik wel doen. Valentine, I think that everything will be fine with Canada as well as with Russia. The leaders must change and everything will get better. Well, I don't want the leaders to change in Russia because I think they're making really good decisions. And the leaders in Canada, yeah, I don't think that'll be enough. But it would be a nice thought. Vitaly, this is nailed to the frame, and I think it is more reliable than the option you were talking about. Check it out. What are we talking about? Oh, you got 2 comments. Hello, I'm watching your blog because I'm also building a frame house in the Moscow region. Regarding the electric, in my house, I decided to use this version of electrical boxes. I will take a screenshot of that if I can, and I will look at it later. Хорошо. Okay, thank you. I'll take a look at that. You can't buy them at the construction market, but you can order them online. Trouble is, it may take a long time, and we're going to start wiring tomorrow. Shh. Alexei, greeting from Chelyabinsk. And from now on, I think all the difficult ones, I'll get you to read them. Sergey. Hello, Derek. Going to fight here in Minnesota, too. Alexander. What are we missing? There's a fight. I don't know. Roman, hello guys, probably someone told you before, please explore online shopping in Russia. You can find really quality tools for a good price. Also learn a law about customer protection. Yeah, problem with online shopping, I like to hold tools. So I bought one the other day. The picture was misleading, and it turns out I bought a fake. It wasn't the real one. And they wouldn't take it back, so now I'm stuck with it. I'm going to gift it to somebody that doesn't necessarily need it to be a quality one.
Yeah, like a home.
But I don't want that to happen every time. I like to go to a store. I know people like online shopping, and I know it's convenient, and I use Ozone a lot now, but it's not the same. I like to physically go to a store full of tools and go shopping. Take a day, go with my boys, look at some tools. I enjoy that. And all this catalog online stuff is not the same. It's so not
that
personal.
You're really hard on your stuff because you're busy with it. Like, it needs to be tough.
Yeah, we need quality.
Yeah.
We pound a lot of hours through and use tools the way they should be used. Have you considered making some Russian meals for us to see? Do you want to make some Russian meals, honey?
Well, what exactly is a Russian meal?
I do not know what a Russian meal
Well,
would be.
they eat borscht. I know that, but we eat that too.
I don't find there's any foods here that are that different from what we're used to.
A few spices in the soup.
Fish. There's a lot of fish in dishes. We don't eat fish.
But a few spices in the dishes that are different than maybe ours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that,
A lot of the foods are very similar. Absolutely.
Yeah, very similar to what we would. Like, being that we were gluten-free, I found we ate a lot of cabbage. Right? We fried cabbage, we cooked with cabbage, we made soup with cabbages, things like that. So coming here, it was like, oh, really neat. They basically eat the same food as us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nick Cage, $5 super chat. Thank you, Nick. Do you believe that the U.S. and Canada is controlled by rulers that are above governments and have their plan control and make more?
Money.
That's a proven fact. It's corporations.
Shadow government.
Well, I'm not going to any conspiracy stuff. It's corporations. Look at the donors, right? I mean, each party in the States, Canada's not much different. They receive huge donations from corporations in order to fund the elections. Obviously, those corporations are looking for something back from that. They're not giving that money out just because they have too much of it. They are spending that money and they're looking for something in return. And so when those politicians do get elected, then they are basically bought and paid for. Does that mean they're completely under control? Maybe not. But a lot of the policies, look at all the politicians, they all say one thing, they get in and something else happens. And that's why, because they, they're more or less told what to do. If they don't do that, then they don't get the funding the next time. Next is food crisis. That one, again, to me, is common sense, too. If you start crippling farmers, as they're doing all across the West, fertilizer prices are high, fuel prices are high, the costs, the returns that the farmer get is low, you're going to cripple farmers. And what is going to happen then? You get a food crisis, naturally. It's sad, very sad what we're seeing happen. Thought there was another super chat there that we needed to. Oh, there's one there. Ruslan sending you positive energy. I don't know. Let me see it for a minute.
Love and hugs.
Love and hugs. Thank you, Ruslan. You're on my mouse, I can't touch it.
Now the rooster boy is funny.
We have the rooster boy.
I thought his chickens sounded
He used to be so... He's always been a bit jokester, but he was a lot more shy and quiet, and he's coming out of his shell, and he's always doing something funny now.
He's always been the chicken man, too. I think it's so
chickens,
funny, because Ariana was petrified when she was little of chickens, and then he would be the one, like, they walk through the barn, and, like, a chicken would get close to Ariana, and Ariana would be, like, screaming, and he would be the one that was saving the day by the chickens, right? So the one day, I have a picture of him, he was so proud, he brought this chicken in his arm, he had it, like, it was tucked in his arm, he caught this chicken all by himself. He was only, like, 3. I have such a cute little, anyway, he loves chickens, so.
Sure does.
Yeah, that was my little thing with the rooster.
He's just funny, though.
Yeah.
He'll pop in front of the camera all of a sudden you're busy doing something.
Yeah, he's the jokester.
Another super chat from Reynold Lopez. $2. Thank you very much, Reynold. Hey, you. All right, how do I get back to that other thing that I was on right there, maybe? Whoop, there it is.
Nah, that's it.
Do you love fishing? I actually do. I enjoy it. It's relaxing. but we never catch anything, and I'm usually glad about that.
We like the idea of fishing.
I never grew up fishing. I never went fishing in my life until I had
either.
kids, and they like to go fishing, so we buy some pole. I have no idea what to put on the pole. I mean, I know you need a hook, obviously.
And a worm.
We figured out how to, push the button and cast it into the water. The odd time we get a nibble or a bite, but I don't know what to put on a hook. I don't know anything about it. I just enjoyed spending time with the family. It's fun. And one time the boys caught a nice fish, but apparently it was the wrong kind or something. Somebody else that was fishing there said that, you can't take that one. No, Ben got that big one, but it wasn't. It was a pike, or I don't know. There's something wrong with it. We were supposed to throw it back in. Colleen Given, hey from home. Glad to see you guys are doing well. Super to see the progress on the house. Sending you hugs
From my cousin.
from your cousin. Thank you very much, Colleen. Why don't you eat fish? I wouldn't know what to do with them. I mean, I've had smoked salmon. Where did we have that? That was quite a few years ago. It was salmon, wasn't it? Yeah, smoked on a cedar plant.
Yeah,
delicious.
cedar.
Somebody cooked that up. When I was younger, one friend of mine, his family just loved fishing, and I had some pike then, full of bones. Nasty, disgusting thing that I did not like at all. I've never been interested again. And then tuna. She'll buy tuna in a can once in a while, and
I'll hide it in
that'll
stuff and
stink up the whole house. It's
No,
so
salmon
gross.
will stink, and tuna I will hide it in this.
People eat that on their bread. It's just.
I haven't been able to find it here in a can that I know that we will like though.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I have had it here or there, or whatever. And it's all right, but God made so many lovely beef cows and chickens and pigs that I have never run out of a meat source.
That's funny.
I don't really need to eat fish, although it's supposed to be healthy. Maxime, online shopping, it's not so bad if you make an order in wild berries.
I have a hard time with wild berries. I can't figure
Yeah,
it
I've
out.
never done it. I've used ozone quite a bit.
Mhm.
Novgorod, hello, lovely family. Arend, would you accept an offer to get citizenship for the whole family to serve the army? I considered it.
You did.
Before coming here, I wanted to get out of Canada. I needed to get my family out. And I honestly considered it. 1 year of service in the Russian army, and my whole family would have citizenship. And only 6 months of that is on the front line. You get 6 months of training and 6 months on the front line. So if you're watching and that's something you're interested in coming over here,
It's not the front line. They're not going to stick you right
well,
outside.
no, the guy doesn't speak any
You
Russian.
don't speak Russian.
They
They're
all
not gonna
holler at
stick you.
command, and there's that dumb Canadian wandering in the wrong
Running
direction. I have considered it, yes. But on the flip side, I am a father of 9 children,
It wasn't
and
very
it's
responsible.
probably not the best thing. I mean, then what? So what if I died, and now I have a wife and 8 children in Russia that don't speak any Russian? Who's going to look after them then? So yes, they have a citizenship, but then what? So I don't think it's the most responsible decision. If there's no other option, I mean, I'll do whatever I have to do to protect my family. But at this point, we have other options available.
Mm-hmm.
Helena, $20 super chat. Thank you very much. Hey guys, recently I watched you build a house on an island in Canada. There, Anneesa was washing clothes with a plunger.
Jokingly. Well, I did that one time in that thing.
What thing?
We had that bucket, and we didn't have laundry facilities at the time.
At the time, and okay,
So
you
I
need to
was-
watch more of those videos there because she had a working washer and dryer. Arend, please buy Anneesa a washing machine as soon as you move into your new home. Maybe it's supposed to be
Yeah.
funny, I don't know, but
Yeah.
We had working washer and dryer in
Yeah.
that home.
No, I was doing it like I plunged. Yeah.
I have a strange wife who likes simple things.
Simplicity.
She also has a scrub board. She's always kept a scrub board, as has her
I
mother.
don't have one, no.
No, not now, but you
I
had
need
one
to find
all
one.
these time. You even bought one for the motorhome when we were traveling around. You bought a scrub board.
That's where I left it.
Yeah, she just likes simpler things.
Yeah.
I don't have one of these high maintenance people. I
You've
just
spoiled me that I feel like I.
maybe, but yeah, I have a good woman. How do I get that out of here? Oh, there we go. What's this one? Duracell PC Gaming, $20 super chat. Thank you for that. Thank you for being real. Well,
You're
we try our
welcome.
best. You're welcome. Thank you very much.
Did you like it?
Ah, no, I did not. There we go. Is that what you're supposed to do?
I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. There you
I
go.
noticed they stay up there. They don't. The other ones are gone. Maybe I have to put this other page. Bear with us.
Mm. What's
No,
going
I think
on?
I got them all.
Yeah. I
All right,
think so.
let's go back to the other one.
Live chat.
So many options. All right, where were we? Andrew, Mark Biffy wine here is expensive. Other than that, it's the same as everywhere. We have French and Italian wines and all other kinds of it.
I think somebody asked about the wine on
Kat, it's sad that there is no translation, even in the browser, eh? I don't know why. Lisa, New Zealand. Hi from New Zealand. What Russian town or area is your favorite? I enjoyed. All right, so we've only seen a few places in Nizhny, or in Russia. And of the places we've seen, we really like Nizhny. Again, God provided. We didn't really pick it. It just kind of worked out that way, but we're very happy that we're here. And the longer we stay here, the more we like it. The government's doing a good job here. Everything we need is here. The climate's great. The scenery's great. Beautiful farm. Love it. In 2 hours, there will be a transfer. Translation. This, okay, that's probably means. Coffee, a Dutchman that doesn't eat herring. Maybe I left the Netherlands too soon. I don't know. I was 4 years old when we left. My parents don't eat fish either, though. So, yes. That's
probably why.
There are Dutchmen that don't eat herring. Bruce, I hear you about fish. Bring on the beef and chicken. Yeah, beef and chicken is good. And pork. I love my pork. Grass-fed. Grass-fed pork. I'm looking forward to raising that here again. Abby, who do they owe when they are so powerful?
Not sure what you mean.
Maybe we're talking about politicians, maybe? I don't know. Miklenko, 1999, super chat. Thank you very much from California. You know, that's interesting. California, I picked a peach off a tree last year, and it was just the best peach I ever had. Well, Thursday, Friday, whatever, sometime this week. I had a peach from the store here. I don't know where it came from, but it was very good, and it was like, man, it brought me right back to California picking that peach off the tree. If you want to see that, go back to some of our earlier videos. Some of you have gone back to a lot of old videos, but we have a pile of different videos. And picking some peaches.
Don't click there. That's what you do. You swabble it all over.